down. Now you want to go to either side on the short side. Long sides are this way, okay? Short sides are on this side. So go to either side, mostly the right sides. Count to 27 with the cobblestone stair, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27. Okay? You can see from here what to do. So 3 cobblestone. So it's like, for example, 3 here, 3 again, and again, and again, 3s. You can put the indent of a cobblestone right there. You can see from here what to do with the cobblestones. They're indent. Like they go in to each other. On the other side, it's 1, then 3s all the way. You should end up with 4 on the other side. And on this side with 2, weirdly. So yeah. The side that you just did right now, just put 3. Then 3. Then 3. Continue that all the way to get to the other side, which should be the same exact, length. So 27 on this side too. So both sides are 27 long, and then just diagonally bring it to the other side. But if you don't want the diagonals, you can just, leave it and make it your own style. And then we'll get to the buildings right now. You got the cobblestone stairs and cobblestone laid out like this. You guys can keep the diagonals, or if you don't want them, you can get rid of them. But right now we're going to do one of the towers. We're going to do the small one. You can do it on either side you want for the small one. The small one's going to be this one. This is how you can tell it's a small one, because there's less white concrete in the back. Quartz. There's less quartz in the back. So, make 3 of these. Go to the other side. Put 3 down. Then put glass in between them. So right here alone, from the quartz to the other quartz, is 25, okay? So 25 is right here. And now for the quartz, you can see from here, this is where you have it right now so far, right there. So go diagonal, like that. Keep on doing this until you reach the middle, which should match up to the other quartz you're about to place down, which is this one over here. So go diagonal. There you go. So it's 25 by 13, okay? This is 25 by 13 right here. So let's do that again on the other side. So 3 here. Then keep on going diagonal. And same thing over here too. 3. Then diagonal. Then blue glass in the back. And this is what you should have for both of them. Right there and right here. Now go to the quartz on this side. Only these 3, right here. Or that one. So this is going to be the small one, okay? The tall one's going to be down over there. Small one's right here. So for the small one, you already have 1 block placed. So in total, you're going to need 163. Okay? So 163. 163. So, count to 163. So keep on raising this up until you hit that number, okay? Just only those 3 quartz and the 3 diagonals right there, you can see from there. So 163 would be right here in our case. Okay, so 163 of this. Okay? Because the other rest is going to be, going upwards. So bring these 3 quartz on this side and on the other side of the triangle. And the rest we're going to do later on. We got it raised up to 163. Hopefully you're back down here. Get the blue glass, and now stack it up 2 more, giving you 3. Then put 2 quartz right on top of that. Then make another 3 layers of glass. Then another 2 quartz. Another 3 glass. And finally 2 more quartz. And then of course you need 1 more layer of 3 glass. Then put a quart, this time right on top of the cobblestone this time. So it should look like this. So glass, fill in with glass again, and quartz, and then again and again. And then for the quartz, you're gonna need 2, then 2 gold, then 2 quartz. So this is 1 right here. So another 1 right here. Then gold. Gold again. Then quartz. Then quartz. This is for the small one, okay? Hopefully you're not doing this on the other one, because this is going to be for the small one. Right there. So just fill these in, and we'll get ready for the next part. Once you got that windows down there done, now go to the very, very top. And connect them way up here. You can see what you're going to do already. So this is 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 6 of these quartz filled in on the very, very top. Now skip 13. For right now I'm just going to put the gold here just to count for you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then put a quart right underneath the 14 one for right now. Get rid of the gold for right now. So we're right here. So put 2 quartz, 2 gold, and 2 quartz again, like you did down there. So 2 quartz, then 2 gold, then 2 quartz. And then put the glass right behind it. And basically this whole entire section down here, where that blue glass is, all the way to down here, where you put the last quartz. All this is going to be just glass, okay? So you should end up with just all glass right there in the back, okay? So from right there all the way up to right there. Right, once you got the hole just by itself and the glass ready in place and the gold too, get your gold out, go to the wall, any side of the wall, and count to 3. So 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, put a gold, and then go in 1, get rid of the one in front, and do that to the other side too. So 1, 2, 3. Raise it up to until you hit the until you hit the quart block up there. Then over here too. Then go behind the gold and put 3 right there instead now. So put where the gold right here. Fill in with quartz down here. Then over here too. And just raise these up and then fill them in. You should end up with something like this in the very end. So all this is gold and these are gold too. Just fill in the walls of quartz on this side and up there and down there. Now we're going to do the front of the triangle. So you have to tell there's a gap right between the triangle, which is obviously you tell what side you're on. So on this part we're going to get the giant gap. So it's going to be the same exact height as the quartz above the gold that you placed down here. So, like you did before down there, just diagonally bring them to the other side. So line it up to the quartz up there and just drag it over here. You can tell from there what to do, so get 3 quartz only up there while the rest you get rid of. Keep 3 over here. All this is going to be gone. So keep 3 on each side and get rid of the rest in the middle. So 3 there and 3 here. Raise them all up to the same height as this for right now. See? It should line up like this. And the middle is going to be as thick as this. So it should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for over here, okay? So these ones go all the way up there, while the rest in here don't. So the ones with no spacing are left along like this. These ones are raised up. So just raise these three, only these three, not these ones, only these three, all the way up to the same height as that right now, okay? Put down there a little bit done. Now we're going to go up here and match it up to the last gold you did up here, which would be right underneath this giant piece of gold. So like you did down there, just diagonally match it up until you find the middle. Line it up to where the quartz and the gold is. It's going to be the same situation. Make the quartz as thick as the gold and quartz put together. So like this. So once again, 6 blocks long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? So that's 2 right there. Then 3, 4, 5, 6. This part's real easy. Just fill this in. It's up there. Done. Now come back to the floor down here. Now for your glass, you can see for the small one is go all the way back here, stack it up by 2, then put 2 quartz, then 2 like this. Keep on doing this pattern until you get all the way to the very top of that quart way up there. There's going to be 6 of these, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest over here is just glass. So 4 glass diagonal on each side, and it goes to the same height as that. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from here it's just glass with quartz. So that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So these have quartz, these don't have any quartz, okay? So raise them all up to the same height as that quart, try and go up there. And the quartz with the glass done, you can start to see the building's shape starting to form. So for here, you just fill in with quartz just to cover up, you know, the light and everything. And now we can get to the top almost. So right where this gold block is, put glass, skip a block, put another glass, skip a block, another glass. And of course put quartz in those glasses. So there should be 3 blues right there. And the gold, there should be 4 of those gold. 1 against the quart, and the rest, you know, trace around the quartz that you placed earlier. So put 1 right behind the quart, then diagonally put 4, and do it again. And for the gold right now, the gold's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 gold in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 1/6 of the gold. And for the glass, it's going to be only about 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be about, it's going to be 12 right there, okay? Making sure. So for the glass, raise it up to 16 too if you want. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So gold right there. Then get rid of 4 right there. Making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So all these quartz, you can see from there like what to do. Match them up to the gold if you want. So you should end up with something like this for right now, okay? You already have the gold in place and you have the glass in place. Should look like this, 16 glass tall, and the blue glass is right here, just 4 blocks of quartz right on top of it to match it up for right now. Now for the quartz right here, I told you guys to bring it up to 163. So all these quartz you know, just bring them all one taller than the other. So, you know, 63 right here, 164, 65, you know, and from there, you know, just keep on raising them up one after another. So just, even top of the gold too, just, you know, you can see from right there what to do. With the gold, it's going to be right on top of them, continuing the triangle. So just keep on bringing them up one after the other until you find the middle, which is right here. So, you know, stacked on one top of the other, making a triangle again. So each block should be one taller than the other until you hit the middle. Now, just in the back, put glass tracing the quartz. So wherever the quart is, you put the glass. And then for the front, you're gonna make these black lines right here. So the tallest one right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On the fifth one, you put a black line. So 1, 2, 3, 4 on the fifth, right there. Then skip a block, another black line, skip a block, another black line. And it's gonna match up with the gold. So it's gonna be about 4 of those. Making sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. So 3 lines, making 4 blocks long. So 3, 4 right there, and 4 there, and 4 there. So remember, all that glass can be filled up until it hits the very tip of this, and on these 3 lines right there. Get your stone out and make it as tall right there for right now. Start from the last black line you just did, and then bring it up to 5 right here, if I believe. Yep, 5. So it should match up to the black line you just did. Then bring it up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then put on top of the quart. And then for the very tall piece, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay? So 13 stone all the way up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Finish the whole building except for the bottom. The bottom is going to be a circle down here. So what you want is this shape. So put the quartz on the very, you know, part where the stacking begins on the 6 blocks up here you did earlier. So you need 3, 2 diagonals, then 3 again, making a little circle. And in that circle, you're going to make glass and 2 concrete, making the same exact size as this. So fit them into the circle. It should be 3 blocks away from the middle. Should look like this from underneath. So it's going to hit against this window right here. So I already told you what to do. Just make 2 diagonals and then 3 squares for the quartz. But for the actual glass, it's 3 and then 1 diagonal. Match them up to the window height. So 3 there, 2 quartz. And then again, same thing, 3, then 2, then 3. Until you reach the bottom. So yeah, you should end up with something like this. And then you'll be done for the small version of the tower. Alright, you got the whole small one done. Now we're going to go for the taller one, which should be on this one. Now you can obviously tell from here why they call them twins for a reason. So for right now, just do this part, okay? Just from this quart all the way down. This part, don't do the back like down over there. The back is a little different. Well, the back's the same actually. Yep, it's actually the same. Making sure. So yeah, just do this piece, okay? it's literally the same thing as that one. So whatever you do on that one, you do on this one. Okay? Just right now for that. Once you got the bottom part like that one over there, like you did before, put the quartz on the corners of 3 and raise them up. This time raise these up, from here, 1, 2, 3, raise them up to 165. Okay, so 165, starting from this block, all the way up there. So 165 blocks tall from right there. Okay, just those 3 blocks right now. Alright, once you got them raised up to the height, now you want to go down here again and put 11 windows. So it's 1 right there, skip 2, put 11, and then put another 2 there, skip 2, put another 2 there. So you need 11 of these, okay? So 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then put 6 quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then repeat that again with the glass. You're going to need 3 sections of this glass. So it's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. They're all 11 glass going up. And then 6 right there, 6 right there, and of course, right there. So copy this in the back, and we'll get ready for the gold right there. The 3 sections of windows in place with their giant pieces of quartz. So it should be 11 right there, 11 there, and 11 there of windows, okay? 2 each with 2 quartz, and then 6 right there, 6 right there, and another 1 right there. Okay? So now we're going to do what we did back over there, but this time's going to be a tiny bit different. So go to the very top of the last parts of the quartz you did, and go down by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then drag it all the way to the other side of the building. Then fill it up with quartz. Once you got that, now you're going to do what you did back over there with the gold. So 3 over there, 3 there, and the rest is going to be all, giant pieces of gold. So get your gold, make it 2 right there. Then go over here again. It's basically what you did last time over there. So just do what you did over there basically, like that. We'll get ready for the next part. Now go to your gold and go to the giant piece, the whole giant piece of course. Go to the very far left or right and count to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th block, break the quart above it. You want to break 3 of those. Okay? Making sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 right there in the middle. And then put your quart right on top of the gold. Bring it up to the same height as this. And from here, all you gotta do is basically copy what you did on this side to over here. It's literally the same thing. Like, you can literally tell from there, like, everything matches up. The quart to this giant piece of quart over here. Raise them up 1 by 1, like this one over here. The antennas or spires. The same thing with that one over there. And of course, the windows right here, exact same thing. Same style. 2 glass, 2 quartz, and in the front, all glass. So yeah. All you gotta do is copy what you did to the small one to the big one. If you have a hard time with the small one, it's just 3 glass right here by itself. 4 glass, sorry. 4 glass by itself. Making sure. Yep. 4 glass by itself. And then the rest is just quartz with the glass. And these 3 go up by themselves. And the rest is, yeah, like that. So just have it like this, okay?